salon people, the world are left now we and we get for push salon go before. Now we self get for fix salon destiny. If we don't come after 2 weeks of absent. My apologies. I get a couple of things them. Me cool. The weather in Canada, yeah, particularly Usade, it change. One moment it cold, another moment it warm. So that make the fresh cool had to go away. But last week we don't feel better. But again, duty call, me regular job. I be so busy that I be get something we be do that very Thursday. So I not be able for finish on time for start the show. So my apologies. I make a send I put a notice out there for now not be received the notice because few people enter for reach out directly and ask if they come on and all that. But I put notification now we Facebook page and then we YouTube channel. We are the two main sources then that we are the reach now or we reach each other. So me fambulem for the people we na them force them this for join this program. I want for say unakabo and this na the VOS Politics and Economics show. And my brothers and sisters, I'm not going to talk boku tonight because we get plenty things they want to talk about. Something we really every salon person for concern as to the way how we politicians then they run the country. So again, if I force them this for join, my name is Abdul Karim Kagbo, based in Canada. And the thing way, na me regular day job, me an economist by profession, and fumble them, I get some economics sort of discussion, but I not go too heavy on the economics part, on figures and all that. I go play a video where one politician, APC politician, but again, as I can always remind una, me sure, I dey give the references here for like maybe I connect better with una, not to for say, oh, I dey support one party versus the other one. No, absolutely not to that. That just no more if a particular person is particular party, they make a point where I feel say go strengthen my argument. Yes, definitely I will reference that person name. So now that kind of thing I they do, and I want for like una follow along, and let una not take say, oh, because of your last name, Kagbo. So by default, na APC. Now I don't say it repeatedly. I don't care for APC. I don't care for SLPP. However, every salon person gets constitutional right. The Constitution give every salon person right for belong to any organization where you want, whether political organization or social organization or private organization, or as long as a legitimate organization, meaning that not organization we go to teach people them how to break the law and become lawless. So now you political, now you constitutional right. So clearly, I don't go take the rights there from anybody. But the same way so, now my own constitutional right, not for support APC, neither SLPP. So I want to respect that. I respect the fact say una believe in them political parties here. So una self need for respect the fact say me not believe in them. And I get evidence for sure say neither so far, given the history, neither APC nor SLPP not good for that country day. Especially given what we see recently. So as a result of all that, again, I go encourage you to share, let more people come I know say some people are going to wonder if I go come again tonight, but again, una excuse me, I go get for the scratch me throat because the cold not completely go it. So me fumble them. Let me go straight to it. I just want for again this not a long discussion. Now two main topics then I want for let we deal with. If time permit, we go deal with the third one. So the topic that I want for deal with, I know say beaucoup people and go say, oh my goodness, we don't tire now. This bill in Tokyo, they don't pass mark. Let we move on. But me want for maybe another area from different commentators then, or social media commentators, social media influencers them. But I promise you now, me go get a different take, and I go show now why we for take this particular comment very seriously. Because again, I don't listen to Alpha Khan. I one person that has repeatedly I can say na yeah, I don't get any iota of respect for him as a politician. Maybe as a human being, and also as Sierra Leonean, because like how they can say, bad bush no day for to a bad picking. So if somebody like me, they declare Alpha Khan as bad salon person, unfortunately, we get similar right as Sierra Leonean. It's just unfortunate that them way you take the flip side, then one for trample upon we right. Say because we come abroad, because we take citizenship now, so they manipulate, waste them for stifle the progress of that country there by refusing we who don't can learn now for go implement the salon benefit from picking like we that country they give it the foundation. I go primary and secondary school in salon, and I believe say the foundation where I get in a salon now help me for like I able to rub shoulder with man them, with people them way born now, where some of them they even report to me. I'm not born here. So the foundation with salon give me and plenty of we want for pay it forward to the generation we younger and maybe the one that yet we not born yet. But politics not give people a chance. Where the country them, where we all they talk highly of in terms of development and all that, then they allow somebody we not born in that country they for serve in a public office. And we born in our country, and yet they say because of you become citizen of another country, so you're not qualified for serve your country. But guess what? Because they benefit them, and some of them way they try for push that law, they not even go near for amend that law. Some of them in disguise are to sin. Some of them get citizenship of another country, but then they say, so me fumble them. This not to blow mine. Not the reality. So now that make we they try for do we own little way for still give back to a country in a form of empowering people and make people understand say knowledge is power. That we give them the information, we go help them for making informed decision, for let them choose the right person in that country. They will go benefit them with it, and also we not did it. Because if things they're better for them, some of we $100 here and there, where we help out with, we go take and do something else. And you know, go there and got where somebody call and say, oh my goodness, what did they call for? Because somebody sick. Like almost everything. Then go call somebody in the diaspora. Oh, mama don't sick, oh. Hey, papa don't sick, oh. Brother don't sick, oh. This, that, oh. Oh, the beginning school feel. We all know that. And that's not fact. So how we go get blow with some people, then go even choose for help people back home, and then not able to pay them bills them. Then bills them go wait, and then take that money, they send them back home. And yet, we did do all the sacrifice then they. Una want to money, but yet una not want we own contribution because una say we not too same. Oh, God bless that social media don't help we now for reach out directly to una as Boko una right now. They watch me from Salon. So I go talk about President Bio in Apc Remark, where again a Pujan, and it give the impression, like say, under leadership, Bonthe to improve significantly. And I underline that word though, significantly, meaning hugely. Not to the, if I can borrow the young word, under Apc, where Apc they brag, say they make roads, then do this, do that in terms of infrastructure. Apc, SLPP, when I go back and if at all, like the meeting where the GTT committee or that report, so the government transition team committee, where then they address the country, the interviews that way they give. They use flamboyant flavor. They use colorful, make them easier, colorful languages them. One of which say, oh, as a Apc, then all the development where they brag about, they use the word saying a cosmetic development. And then talk about, oh, well, even though we didn't take power in 2018, Salon not be there under recession at all. So the economy will still grow. But waiting they say the economy they under life support. We didn't take over. So life support, they go now to my brothers and sisters. How many years now? So the last election June 2023, and we did in 2026. So this June, you add the 5 years when I'm first term, and then 3 more years, 8 years. And counting this June, 8 years, where President building a power, and still then continue for the blame Apc. So waiting that they tell we, if Apc not succeed, and people then say Tolombo no go sit down there angry boku, and then now under this administration even worse. So now see the argument where they make now. So meaning that SLPP promise people them say under Bio in leadership, Salon go develop. We go from point A to point B in a positive way. But arguably, I should say more people they complain now about the angry within that country than the previous administration. And that's not to foresay the previous administration, they make people in life better. It just happens that this administration don't make people in life worse off. But yet, now the same politicians them, because they're not able get things them for say we don't make meaningful change to people in life. So waiting that they'll resort to now, for intimidate people them and blackmailing people them and into thinking that if you vote for the other side, you don't betray your country brother or sister. Because predominantly the people that within that particular area they are for this party that they vote for. So whether that party they is a deliver to people's expectation or not. So that blackmailing kind of way, now in they continue. And they use now that politics of division. And I make it very important. So me family, yes, part of the topic, I will talk about the remarks. And I will talk about the transportation cost way as a result of the fuel. But could people then go say, well, Mr. Kagbo, even at Canada, fuel price don't go up. So how you for blame the government? No, that's not a blame game. But not just for point to una saying the government then gets a different priority rather than for make life better for we brothers and sisters in other country there. So now that's not the difference. Because yeah, leaders them, you see they engage as to how they go reduce the burden. I will give you an example. Now South Africa, so they roll back some of the taxes where they don't put on fuel. And we see repeatedly this government don't put more tax on fuel. We are very simple. Una reduce una spending and then cut or suspend some of them tax then they we go reset the price where that price not go up even with pressure day from the global shocks. And one way that we true leader we will do say, yes, we need the revenue, but the first thing first, we want to make sure say we people them not suffer as a result of something we not to them fault. And we the leaders themselves not to we fault. But yet, we go try for cushion the impact, the pain with this fuel price, the increase around the world they get on them. So as a result, because that revenue they loss, it will cause for like we not able to do some other things them, so now their priority coming. So what we need for do? Like again with Big Brother and Fly. When I imagine if they use private jet, probably I go say per month they go to travel then 4, 5, 6 times per month with private jet. When I calculate the amount there, and when I tell me if that is not a big chunk of savings we will go make for cut down in traveling. But no, Big Brother, for some reason, it transfer in recklessness, in extravagant traveling, it put them on the backs of the average salon person for pay for them. Pay for the travel where they travel. It give people the impression, like few times they don't say, oh well, when they talk, say they fly, but they fly, while they fly, now for go bring something for salon. My brothers and sisters, the math very simple. If now for bring something to salon, that for mean what we call net profit or net gain from in traveling. So if we be the gain, like what would they spend, if they bring more than what would they spend, need for be there for like the increased taxes. So that extra day way they bring come relative to what to spend for be able cushion that tax thing. But as I talk to una, and again I know for bring put boku numbers na ya, as I talk to una, the first 2 months of 2026, according to the finance minister, is saying they get deficit. Within a deficit, you dey spend more than the revenue where you dey bring come. Just like average somebody where you dey work a certain amount, but yet you dey spend more than that amount there. So wetin go happen when you dey do that? You go turn somewhere else, for use your credit card, or you go take debt in a bank, or even to individuals, like you paddy them and stuff, particularly una the salon, where bokof una no go able go na bank, the bank watch una self. So you get for go to neighbor, or to your brother, your sister, you know, your relative. Say, hey, the money where them pay me no do, I want you can trust me. And a day confusion can come out because plenty time some man they able for payback. So now that they happen. So if that example were again, if really waiting you they work a way more than what you they spend, you be getting a business for go to us? Absolutely not. You know, go to us because you get more money where you they bring come home, where in fact the additional after where you don't pull you spending, you still get some. You go either decide, okay, well, I lent some to me neighbor or me family, or you go get put on a bank for save them in case maybe things then tight tomorrow. So now see, simple math. President Bio, they look people in the eye and say, in travel, they benefit salon people and more than how much the country they spend for sponsor a foolish travel, a nonsense travel. Because if I say foolish, people then go say I take them personal. A nonsense travel. So me family, again, I go play videos them, we go strengthen my argument. And the interesting thing, after we don't make the remarks, a day or two after we don't make the remarks, I go play on the video, and I believe say, because I ask 1 or 2 people about the interpretation, they say yes, it can close the person because I mean they talk. So the person we interpret by the video I go show now, yeah, people say the interpretation come very close, and I don't hear other people will interpret the same talk we talk, and then come very close to it in the video I go show now. Say, so me fumble them. The other thing we before I begin play them video, yeah, where I want for we talk about the same event. This man, we president. We, in my opinion, are not good for purpose. What do I mean by that? Are not fit for be president of that country day. Or any country safe. Are not deserving of it. My brothers and sisters, this man so heartless. And again, una we don't follow me for long. No say, I be affected directly. Rebel kill me daddy during January 6. Till now, I did feel out how many years ago? I still get that scar day. About 27 years ago. Just imagine, you know, I still get the scar. I still they miss me daddy because I they wish for let's see the person, the man where I don't become, where he helped me with very strong foundation. So if somebody ask me today, say, Mr. Abdul Karim Kagbo, give up everything where you don't work in Canada, and then in return, we go bring you daddy back to life. We go make you daddy appear to you like a mortal man. 100% with speed. I go do that. That's how much I miss me daddy. That's how much it means to me. Fakibu see him one more time. So we still get that pending. And then this president, I go try for choose me words carefully because I really want to use some strong adjectives then here. This president, they make fun of people them. We suffer the war directly. Because I know say Boko of we suffer them indirectly. But the people them, they make fun of people them saying whatever nonsense story about Papa and Pekin, then say Uda forgi long sleeve, short sleeve. A president. My family now tell me if this president really fit for purpose. Somebody where every opportunity we get for talk about that word, now for give people them inspiration. Now for encourage people them. Now for encourage people them, let we go past that horrific event day. But no. Say they make fun. We're very distasteful. Make fun. Oh, I decide not for even play that part today because as soon as I see the kind way how it gets into me, maybe I go end up for you some adjectives them way some of una go deem offensive against the so-called terrible president. By far, now the worst president Salon ever don't produce. The worst president Salon ever don't produce. Yeah, the phone lines they open. Let us share the phone lines. Let una challenge me on that. Una tell me exactly within a president being legacies. Within them way una go say positively we go remember of President Bio. With some of the things them now they undo them right now. Una tell me. Because Salva Khan, one of in talk them, President Bio, and I go wish for any Salon person die because a gonna bush in one go bring rebel, meaning for the Sanko for common bush. See the exaggeration. And at the same President Bio, we want for all the country to ransom. We say it take power deliberately for derail democracy in other country day. According to former President Kaba, we na SLPP president for say some time, na politics, na APC no. President Kaba, and not to Salon people no more Isiam na United Nations. I don't play that video they severally. Where President Kaba, make it clear, say Maada Bio no be want election of that country day. Now make it take over power. But because I should say if I be then 10 years, enough for be hand over. But at that time, Sani Abacha, we the head ECOWAS, and by extension the ECOMOC, and not be the play. So I see the pressure that it make you hand over. Because otherwise, you don't get no reason. If we now go back to history, the time where President Bio overthrew Strasser, they don't do that Bintumani thing, where they set now for the election. So Strasser, no way, not be get any iota of the clue as to what President Bio accused him for. Say, Strasser will be one for derail the multi-party system. So now make you a takeover. But when you take over, within now in position, waiting at the thing where he say, peace before election. So somebody will want for like election go ahead at the country. Why you go take over, say because the other person no want for let election happen, so you take over for let the election go ahead. And then when you don't take over, you begin advocate, say peace before election. So some of una, I don't know if na that party loyalty. Because it look like say plenty salon people particularly the one them way they see themselves as party loyalist. Una can kind of I be listen to a music where somebody say people I get kobo people I get kobo yai. Eti kobo foot now, like you know the foot somehow kind of crooked. Again, this is not too fun how they make against people that will get kobo foot. But I just want to emphasize, say people then get kobo yai, meaning that they go look the other way because the party na power na in they do things them. Because it's very clear. And quite recently, Maada Bio said that if we're able to develop because of democratic principles, and now go able to develop the country. And this now somebody where almost they get anything where they go to parliament they pass. And yet you get that kind of leverage where people they say no to you, where maybe go kind of they interrupt or stop and hold you accountable. You don't filter them all out. And yet you still say you don't get enough authority for push the country go before. So me fumble them after we don't make that horrible comment there about amputees them, long sleeve, short sleeve nonsense, joke, we're distasteful, and then talk about killing, APC supporters them, go die, do clean. Just a day or two after that kind terrible talk day. And then we see this headline. We fumble them. How ironic. That's shown at the headline. This one. President Bio invites APC leaders for peace talks amidst governance boycott. How ironic. Salon, I know of one parable where they say, I taught you, and then you say made it smell, something like that. I don't know if it kind of match this one. But after we don't tell them, they don't poison the supporters them. And then it turn around, say they invites them for peace talk. So now tell me, now a definition of a good leader this? So some people like Alpha, they like of terrible Alpha Khan and all that. They say, oh well, now joke. Hey brothers and sisters, let I play for now a video why that joke day. And it distasteful. And this now salon people them we live na Bonthe. Just imagine, the people them we at their hometown, Bonthe. And yet, because they supported the party, they face this kind of thing. That's shown at this video. Because I really want to spend a little bit of time on this. And then after which I go talk about the economic situation, that fuel business. But this is not the main topic. Let me tackle them head on. So let time not be twee. I go come back after this video. By the way, God's will, if I get enough time, I go give you an update on the Diaspora Helping Hand Scholarship Program. Let we listen and watch this video. I will come back. Let una see let una hear firsthand how people struggle as a result of this political division in our country there. Where President Bio, a few days ago, they go reinforce a Bonthe. I will come right back. And then after which, I will read una comments them and welcome people that we don't join with. I will come right back.
Party business no more. I know they know that thing. The day this election will pass, so they don't go. What it pass with we now? God sabi. The day when they call the result, that day, that night today, they probably know, but then probably all they will not can get an eye. They see when I mean there is the set group for me. This is also the couch petrol. The send up on they want put fire on. So again, the strong, but what the women say born. Who tell me woman, oh, they say this will not be people now. Make it happen now. They say they born this social. All the petrol cents don't take over. Nice. Take what last hour and I can't say Jama, they did I thank you.
Yes, 9, one boy BT. I tell me say, he say auntie, he say within his area, he need to repart. Say I want like come on at this. He said the list they don't make it. Say name they say na ID number 1. Say na net, still then at the host. Like come back na net. He say if you get money, he say property left up. He say go. Ah, come on at those. Na net are left. Take bike. Like now go pay me, that tell us pay me na ya. Because I no be straight deliver. Pare, keep shut up. That room where they run. I see now, here they come. They all stick there. We said they try for escape and they run.
Who don't be only stupid?
I said that one where they run and he said they run. I go for the inside slab. One Gabriel see me put me chap. Half hour, you see the fan door running with it. And they walked. They didn't have to 2 holes.
I work as Apc UPC, Sierra Leone, UBC. The last word na the update. So that day, I don't represent the party as a regent. I don't work peacefully. I did the thing, doctor results. The first one, the council go and everything was successful. So I come home now, tell me, Mama, sell up you sure, so take me select. I've kept more than it. So I come on it and tell me, say, easy runners, who meets your parents and tell them, say, they don't write to my names and police and stuff. Your name their mother is there. If side for let it hide with you, let it hide with you for so go to you, let it hide with this. Now say in a patriotic Sierra Leone, say and Adia. I say me, no qualify I saw although the party can recognize me, but we no say Nayanda and Adia. So I make that stubborn day. I feel saying a phone. I tell her, I say, please guys, I say this a peaceful thing. I say we don't wait for 5 years. And I we dance, and I we celebrate. And that's now you will be once, and now you will be watchful. I say what's I'm doing now.
Yes, I did.
You don't know say you snitch in the town. You decide dominated SLPK ground. That's the A party. I say well now Sierra Leone. I say and you know what tell me for choose. Wait me no once. Wait I want how to choose. I say even me mama no go say because they under la go it. You say me once, now there they go. I mean what done the big brothers beat starts for me. They beat me hopelessly. None of them not did it for save me. Your mama come and for them on top me, they sweep me. And for them by the time they grab down me, when they on top me, they say instead of the beat her, let the beat instead of the beat, let the beat her, sorry. So they beat me, mommy. I tell them I'm come out of me that wrong for my life. But by then, I don't know inside the man coming. Guys, stop being at me, baby. Where they stop me, they tell me say this stuff for APC. You snitch. Choke me. So I see one for draw the left and choke me again. God give me the strength for resist and push her.
Fumble them again. This I know say now one APC candidate, but the thing where I want for emphasize now, yeah, let me get the story here. The story here na Salone people them. Now people that were born na Bonthe, and then they get the story So the reason we make us start with this video for like where are they play President being comment and somebody they interpret them, they're not able to get the true impact of the president in comment. Imagine 2023 people that don't get this kind of experience, they don't go through this kind of experience, and I not believe say aware of saying them be terrorized. People that we know to SLPP supporters them now Bonthe and plenty other SLPP stronghold. We for lack they don't even allow, if I remember correctly, according to Samuel statement, he said they don't allow them for like a go campaign a Bonthe, and then when I tell me say this person are the father of democracy, but when I think well. So now when I do hear from victims them of political nonsense, of the political divide, where we politicians, including the president, subject Salone people them to. Let we hear the nonsense where a spill, and now folks then they interpret and say a joke with this kind of experience where people that don't go through. Anybody in your reasonable mind could make joke of people away they amputate, could make joke of people in lives, and don't know say as president, anything we say, it go feel like a command, not to feel as if it go be construed, it go be interpreted as a command, and don't know say get a weight there. If I'm let we listen to what he say, and yeah, if at all the person or interpret them correctly, we have it on check, and few people and tell me say yes, the interpretation almost close, very very close. But let we listen in. I will come right back.
I was here when some of you got angry, vexed, forgot about peace of mind, and some of you went to the PMDC. Even now, some of you still talk about APC. But it's only when you have a cause, you still be talking about APC. It's only when a cause will be upon you in this country to still be talking about APC. Look at how bad the situation of this road was, like as if we are not existing. Anybody that is in this country who says he's supporting the APC will die early in the morning. I'm not talking about elsewhere. If you are in Freetown or elsewhere, it will be better. But here in Bonthe, we have shown the world that if we take the lead in this country, it will go forward. That's just the truth I want to tell you all. That we are small, but big in our ways. That was what that woman was saying. So please, just as we have started like this, when it's time to vote, whosoever we will give the symbol to, that is where you will cast your vote. There is truth in the palm tree. I will be sitting at the top looking at.
All right, fumble them. So we look at the two videos. The first one, where you get Salone people that were born at Bonthe, we suffer. Remember how I start the program? I start the program by reminding we all, say the Constitution give we the liberty, the right for belong to whatever organization you choose. Not even the president for stop that. And then this man, the sitting president, we supposedly for be president for every salon person in that country, they go utter the nonsense then they saying APC supporters then get cursed. Can you imagine? A president, they curse Sierra Leoneans because of their affiliation. And now in a tap deal. So whether now wish or not, but what did they say? Clearly, it interpret and say APC do not get right for leave. Particularly the APC supporters then are Bonthe. So no matter how somebody flip them, and then Chernobyl one pull book by people them talk about idiomatic expression and stuff like that. I wish Akib would get opportunity for asking a few questions. I just decide not for go too deep into making this whole thing, but I just want for sure now the kind president way God give we. Also that president way blatantly. And Alpha can make reference to APC somebody. It just happened to say that video did too long. I for be play on phone Leona Yeri instead of the nonsense way it is spill in defense of President Bio. I'm not surprised because again, as spokesperson, so Naime Canada take comment very seriously. But however, this man supposed to be president for every salon person in that country day. And yet, just imagine as parent, papa of the country, where everybody they look forward to you. You just tell like, papa na in reality, where you picking them, suppose for see you as somebody way for protect them. And then this same papa, then they say, because of you disagree with me, you don't get right for leave. I go wish you death the next morning. Ebo, when I see why I say this man not fit for purpose. You're not deserving at all of being president in that country there. So me fumble them, it try for talk about saying, well, during your reign, we in a power, it talk about, look, the road where don't make for now, according to the interpretation. The road where don't make for now. It's like we be forgotten. So you just reference road. But my brothers and sisters, and I for say plenty thank you to Epic and then Truth Media. I want to play for now another video where they show the current condition of a particular hospital where that clinic they now they then even the other villages them they refer sick people them. We fumble them. This one long small, little patient, but I want to build up my case. So this man, the president, they brag say under in governance, they don't do so much for Bonthe, for the people of Bonthe District. Let's show now this video and Leona be the judge. If indeed within his say that the case. Let we patient in a long video, but let we patient and listen through and let una just able to see the politicians them. We do not care about the people. I will come right back after this. They are on share, and after this video I will take on our comments them and then proceed with the rest of the program. I will come right back after this.
There's this story. It's very, very, very revealing, and I think we need to bring them to the attention of people in the health sector. we they can go na Bonthe, but let me take this video quickly. Let me take this video, then we can talk to the person we do the video and waiting to find out and how we go use this opportunity for draw the attention of the government, the health ministry, for pay attention to waiting they happen na Bonthe. You know, Bonthe done the inside the news this whole week from the weekend to now. But it's all about politics. We can look at the health sector, how a certain area in Bonthe looks like with health facility and the health sector. Let me take this video quickly.
The health workers they don't even get pin code. They are all volunteer. So imagine if somebody they volunteer with this kind of state system, you know, it must, everybody wants greener pasture. So really need for like begin to consider and make sure say make government really try for fix this up in Bonthe District here, because it's shameful. You know, I saw, look at this place. Look at now only 2 rooms now existing. Just take me through here. Now only 2 rooms. 2 rooms existing. Imagine, look at this. Look at this. 2 rooms existing. Now just come outside and you see the machines and where they can use. We don't look at this. Look this other one. Look here. Look this whole place. This whole place. You know? You come closer, please. Yeah. How we want to make our country better with this type of thing? How we really want? These are the CHA we did it. Yeah. Yes, you keep quarters. Yes. So as you see. So in a briefly, see the toilet than the outside. You see, look at the place, it's very deplorable. So
in the room where the fire is where they stand on the path.
Imagine this kind of thing. Imagine our country. Oh my God, we really have a lot to do for our country. We really have a lot to do. Not to pass away again for my government come for do one for you, because I don't see waiting for government. Government many priorities.
We I receive from my very good friend Mohamed Alex Koma, and I met Mohamed some time ago. I go bow now somebody we been on the follow we and introducing himself to we. They into agriculture, but Mohamed Alex Koma he reached out to me and shared this video with me. Good morning. We get Mohamed on the phone line now. Good morning, Mohamed.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Mr. Lamanaba. Good morning.
Yes. So I received this video from you. I think it was yesterday, right? So I wake in the morning with pictures them what you saying as well.
Yes.
When you take this video, how recent this happened?
Yes, this video take last week Friday.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So I know say you're not possibly into agriculture. How you come about for go and about me and you be meet up? How you come about for go na Bonthe that Friday and you see this and think say for bring to the attention of the public?
Yes. This come towards the passion of where I get for push out agriculture and really understand what did happen within the agricultural sector and what we don't achieve within the salon agenda. So I decided to take the drive for go far and wild, now the far extent of the country, especially the island part. So I decided to go Benducha because a few years back I began a cashew nut program and projects we I be do within that particular place. So I decided for go there and also engage farmers for really what happen at the feed salon and which don't, and also for showcase them, story them that the within the country through my page. So go Benducha, I use the road. I not decide for use the T Nayagwe. So for really pass through each and every village and get fun with them and also train them on climate resilient practice. So the first village where I drop na be Foya na Nongowa Bulong Chipdon. So when I reach at this village, I be get some farmers they will be operate with when a cassava farmers them where they do value addition for turn the cassava to Gary. So that village the chief called me and tell me say they really they get some challenge with health, and the road where they get a very standing road where the road deplorable, and the hospital where they feel say or the clinic where they get house kind of convert or turn into clinic, and they really don't try for big government or make them government support. And however, even the Matrujon district council, they're also aware of that. I say, well, me not get resources for help, but I'm pretty sure say I get people around where I will able to tell you story with support. So I take that video, interview them, and even the person where they at the clinic there, na volunteer. He don't try for pin code say they will get. Now only 2 people they need it. Even the bed where they use it at their own bed, then they come with for praying at the place. I go to my destination when I been to Chad. There was an incident where I put on 2021 where fire tender strike be end up for bomb part of the clinic. Mr. Lamran, I don't believe for the past 5 years that place has been deplorable. They don't left that place. I don't know if the president are aware of them. But the community people don't constrain a CHC referral center for that matter. If you can watch the video, now only one room now in existing yonder.
Yeah, now with the show so the room inside the man carry go
now
and then they use for admit for deliver as well.
Exactly. All the equipment.
So this Benducha na Bonthe District today, right?
Now,
which part na Bonthe District? Na riverine community? How you go? Is it through road or by ship?
It gets two way. Either use the sea, either use the road. The road, it's too standing. It gets there where they don't hope say president probably promise say they go make that road the Benducha road for lead say to a village, but.
How populated this place dey? How is it a small place? Na chiefdom or na just a small village?
Na a chiefdom. Benducha na a whole chiefdom. And that particular center there, na a CAC, who say all the village within that particular chiefdom in Yana they refer cases. So imagine if Yana they refer case, the kind of condition where that place get. And now only 2 staff say they again that kind of big place there. And the staff where they na CHA community health assistant. The person not even get pin code.
So I see you talk to them as well. He explained and they say then don't they try and don't they raise concern and all of that. What's actually now some of the main things then where you see where you think say that place they need based on your interaction with them and going into the place and seeing how it is.
Yes, from your investigation and observation is that the place needs total refurbishment. That place not even ideal for any health business. It needs total refurbishment. They need equipment at that place because one is if we talk about achieving zero mortality, maternal mortality, that place not even there within the range. So even the bed where they use they understand for even perform minor delivery, it's difficulty. So if 2 belly woman go there at a time, one day we get complication. Trust me, there will be an issue. Of course, the next they need to work. So they need equipment, they need staffs, they need refurbishment at the place. They need even electricity, solar renewable electricity there.
So as it is now, they not get electricity.
No get. The
facility.
The solar way there na the quarter. Even for them vaccine there.
Because I imagine they get for keep medicine and get vaccine and things same way they can.
Imagine all of that.
How about medical supply? Then they get supplies, right?
Yes, they get supply. Then of course the CHA tell me the free quality the free medical drug they get them. That's of course they get them.
But
they don't
imagine
come.
if the place they not get lights, and how do they preserve them? Then how then they keep if they forget vaccines, and because then they treat women them. I see the other picture we send with the women we
Sure.
sit on before the
Sure. Yes. Sure. That is a challenge. So you just imagine the kind of constraints where people they get. So I just be the think say if my mama dey on their side and they or my sister they how they were able to manage for survive. The poor farmer where you don't go na farm, he dey per work in chopping self. How immediate he go get safety recovery within that time frame dey. For travel from in south side there and come and make sure say we come, you can get a safe recovery.
Okay.
Within that kind of place them day.
Well, thank you so much, Alex. Originally, who are you based now, Bo, right?
Yes, I best now,
But you
Bo.
can
Of
travel
course,
go na them parts then they.
I dey travel go na them parts them day because I can do me on agriculture, I can do me business.
Yeah.
So tell where I harvest, go free town me pepper.
Yeah.
And with me product them and return back.
You know the man. I think you've been meet with president some time ago, and we then showcase your product. So was it at an event some time ago, Nabo? Where you meet up with?
Yes.
I think yes. I know. We meet up. You explain, give me what you they do and all of that, and yeah, you reach out to me genuinely. You did this genuinely as a citizen, right? Just for being to the attention of the authorities.
Genuinely as a citizen.
Yes, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for trusting us and reaching out to me. Not only for talk about your business, but also for bring this to my attention. You say, let's bring it to the attention of the authorities. Like you say, it could have been me relative them where they reside in that place. They can be me mama, it can be me family, you know. But
Yeah.
thank you so much for doing this. And I'm sure the authorities then they watch, then they listen. Then go pay attention to the place. The place in name again, na Benducha, you say, right? Na Bonthe
Yes,
District.
Benducha Chiefdom. Yes, na Benducha Chiefdom. Na the Benducha town itself.
Okay. Well,
Inside the
thank you so
farmer
much.
Chiefdom.
Thank you so much for,
Okay, no
for doing
problem.
this. Thank you so much, Alex, and for bringing this to the attention of we, and we don't bring it to the attention of the authorities. We go share that video there around as well. We go put on our socials and share them around. So the one them we responsible go pay attention to that part there and help the people them with health service.
All right, Fambulem, we all know watch the video together. As Salon person, let we forget about Usai, that place they day. But as Salon person, for like any part of Salon, a clinic, and from your understanding, a clinic will still a function. Just imagine, side where you they go for go get well body. It filthy like that, where it happens, say, the environment go even give more sick. You go to that place, they feel like you go feel well. And yet, the politicians them, they brag, say they don't do so much. Family, look how filthy the place be. So just imagine. And according to the reporter, the person be the report, so you get neighboring villages then where they refer to this clinic. Just imagine, and yet, instead of now hold them politicians accountable, people in the clap, they laugh at in distasteful jokes. My brothers and sisters, this I want to speak directly to the people them of Bonthe. Una deserve better. It's just unfortunate that we stuck with APC and SLPP in that country day. But again, for strengthening my argument, say then two parties are not good for that country day. And because of when are then two no more they in dominance, the bar so low that you don't need for do anything. All you need for do is just paint the other side, say they're more evil. So then within between now, for choose the two of less evil, with all too terrible. But the fact of the matter is, again, I know say President Bio is incompetent. I know say he ineffective. But one thing we probably not going to agree with me for let go this slow. You know, look, if even self you don't do so much for that particular place there, why you not go use that for campaign? And as a matter of fact, this same president, now him and his vice president be the taunt and Escoma. Say, oh, and Escoma for pull and pa politics. He don't kind of, if he retire now, if he's still in handed per politics, then go treat him like, they're not go treat him like any, respectable somebody. They're not go treat him like a statesman. Just imagine. So if you not get any intention for run again, and as a matter of fact, campaigning time not declared yet. So waiting at the essence. And for say, oh well, some people then go justify, well, I'm party, office, a try for go open and all that. But according to them, as a president, and particularly when I'm last term, hopefully, for involved in active politicking. And if he believe in that, why be simply just ask the chairman of the party or any senior party member for go lead that process there? Okay, well, like how I say, everybody, every salon person, including the president, get right for belong. But he not believe that. He believe say an Escoma not get a right there. Because they no say, and imagine an Escoma not be even they go out and make rally and talk all them trashy things then we in the talk so. Where an Escoma hand over. I don't remember say he get any he engage in any of them campaigning kind of style there. And yet and continue for the taunt the man because the man say he go still remain leader of APC. Where as a matter of fact, it's supposed to be considered internal issues. But no, Maada Bio just feel threatened by an Escoma. Taunt the man and even talk but say, well, and I'm not going to even give him in benefit and all that. We not to him, Maada Bio supposed to even make that decision there. It's supposed to be part of the law. Saying a president supposed to get certain sovereign's benefit. But then taunt that man. And up to the point now where they even feel, say, the best way then Kiebul feel comfortable now because an Escoma in presence that our country they overshadow in the Maada Bio. So he decide for force him into self-exile. And yet this man we think say ex-president, somebody we done in 2 terms, now for actively involved in politics. And now him we get 2 years for go. Now he engage in then trashy talk here. And yet, you look at the place where they feel say they don't do so much for. I'm so glad in this video, very timely. Don't do so much for the place where he say, oh, APC they almost they forget, they abandon that place there, if I can paraphrase. They abandon that place there. And where he come, he do roads, he fix the roads. But me fumble them. He fix roads. We may not even know if that's not true. How much of the roads? And yet, what didn't happen? The hospital. And I'm glad the way I'm gonna ask, saying, okay, well, that hospital in a big hospital. And where the man say yes. The hospital where people and they refer people them to the hospital there. And with all that. And to me, if President Bio, they watch this program or any of his surrogates them, therefore bury them face in shame. For like you just come on a place where the guy say in like a week or so, they take that picture there. So meaning that place they be there like that, where he go get that in speech. And knock chest say he don't do so much for that place there. So let I go to una comment them and let I welcome people them because again I want to make sure say I'm glad the way we bring the main topic up front and going forward I will try for to do that. So if time they catch we, at least we able for address the main topic of the night. So I go want for say boku thank you to all we brothers and sisters them we don't join the program, and I for say particular thank you to again this now somebody way I go say again I go now founding member of the VOS network, and that's now brother Fuad. She say, thank you so much, Brother Fuad. Let God bless. You say, welcome everyone to VOS family. Thank you very much and welcome to you as well. And I'll for say plenty thank you and hello to another prominent brother, our brother Albert Lansona. Thank you very much. Say good evening, Mr. Kagbo. Mr. Abu Kagbo, a very big welcome back after some time off. Like our own very sister Matilda, brother Lansona, again, this we do for as a volunteer. So again, we go do we best for make sure say we come naya. But if for no say we get with the jobs them, we they help for put food now table. And not to say we they disregard on our presence, but a nice for like we find balance. You see, we miss your Thursday vibes. Hope you are okay over there in Canada. Yes, I am. And thank you very much. And I want to say boku thank you and welcome to another great brother when our brother C. Kamara. Thank you very much. Say Chief, you don't give me a chieftaincy title. Chief Kagbo, good evening. My regards to your wife and children. Hope they are doing well. Great. Yeah, we really do well. And thank you so much for the greetings. And the same to your family. Please extend greetings to your family as well. And the last day you see, you really watch my program and you have now a fan of the program. I believe so now they watching together. Please extend my greetings to your wife and the picking them as well. Thank you very much, Brother C. Kamara. And to a prominent sister, if you not watch this show, I don't feel say things they right. Sister Mary J, thank you very much. Say good evening, Mr. Kagbo and everyone. Thank you so much, Sister Mary J. Thank you for where you join in. And this person, by the way, because of the comments that on plenty, I will get for skip the repeated posting them. Again, my brother, I'm so glad we are able for see him. Brother George Walker, another brother, I'd be almost tempted for send somebody for check up on you because I think about 2 programs then I will not see you. We know see you comment and all that. I'll be really tempted for ask people sit down and check on your brother for make sure say they do well. So brother George Walker, I'm so glad for see you again. You say in my humble opinion, the mark of good leader is one who reaches out to those who did not vote for him, or her, and that includes the opposition. Absolutely. And for goodness sake, now in the very president, where they push say, oh well, APC na they get a chance for rule and all that stuff, but now in the very president, they do all that thing they are also for provoke the situation. Because imagine Look, let me take this lady, for example, Zainab Sharif. The thing where Zainab Sharif say, attribute time to a specific individual or specific group of individuals. It make reference saying that they talk about treason. If you rig the election, then they considered treasonous, a considered crime against the state. Where to me, 100% is correct. Because when you rig election, that's not crime against the state. And that's not the definition of, treason. Where you create a severe crime against the state, where to some extent you want for overthrow a legitimate government. So if you rig the election for somebody where the people do not vote for, that's not act of treason. And it just happens to say, yes, in usher the kind punishment where this person for face, or the people for face where rig the election. And as a matter of fact, in the president bill under a regime which Bokov we appreciate, he don't abolish the death penalty. So meaning Zainab Sharif in comment, not all water. Because they say if they found somebody guilty of rigging the election, we go be rigging election against about 8 million people, therefore kill that person, they kill a family and all that. But the fact of the matter is, it not go be, because we not get the death penalty. So meaning that, why they not considered Zainab Sharif in comment as saying, oh well, it's just political talk, or it's just a joke? Why do not consider her so? And that lady now they languish in a prison so. Just imagine, where attribute them. And Zainab Sharif not get that kind of weight where President Bill get. But people don't even know Zainab Sharif. And as a matter of fact, look how they drag them into holding political power or position at APC, where we all know, say, not a member of the executive, APC executive. So meaning Zainab na ordinary Sierra Leonean, like me and you too. But yet, they're all APC responsible for in comment, and now they say it will be accountable for in comment. Just imagine, a comment we're not even near the kind severity where President Bill in comment get. Because imagine, people this kind way we don't go into this politics, where you president tell people and say, if they vote or if they support other party APC precisely, then guess where? And they not go see the next morning. Some people and they will go take and literally and say the president don't declare unano for their life. People and they will go take and so. So that's not the classic definition of incitement. And my brothers and sisters, yes, as president, the law say unano go investigate them and all that stuff, then they. But at least they will find empathy. If they find APC for Zainab Sharif, we not to any executive member of APC. And Yvonne Akisoya make the right statement now. Mayor Akisoya raises concerns over PPRC delay on review of President Bill's statement. So PPRC, Zainab Sharif, then come immediately. Lansana Doumbouya, then go after him immediately. Just few days. President Bio, a whole president of the country, in a way, they say other set of people them because of what them believe in, their ideology. Then guess where? They're not deserving for leave. How you go say that kind of statement? They not joke. What's funny about that statement? They and that terrible Alpha can, but nine work for spin. They say, oh, look at President being body language. My brothers and sisters, I shown her the video. And not even laugh over it. So, whose side joke day? We talk about saying people then curse. If you support APC, it means you curse. A president. For talk then trashy talk then they against people that we're supposed to protect. Every salon person in that country day. And Ivana Kisoy ask, make the correct statement for his concern over PPRC. I hope say for what it's worth and for finding political party because he considered a strong member of SLPP. Of course, the leader, political leader of SLPP. So they're supposed for fine him heavily. So PPRC then go send a message to even the APC folks then, saying if we find President Bio, we're not the president, then clearly anybody will do this for create an environment where we incite supporters them against non-supporters or supporters of other political party, you will face hefty fine. And me save the weight. And I believe say plenty of we save the weight. Plenty of una save the weight. So let's continue with recognizing people them. For some reason I get issue for populate me Facebook comments them. So for the people in our Facebook, dear una forgive me. If I'm not able to reach out to una comments them. But I want to say plenty thank you to his sister Isata Dumbuya. Thank you very much. Say good evening, Mr. Kagbo. Thank you everyone. May Allah bless you and your family. Thank you so much as well. And let God bless you and your family as well. And again, for say plenty thank you to all the people that we don't comment and who say we folks them they go like they comment and share their thoughts. So I wish I able for read all on our comments then because when I get interesting comments them and I truly appreciate una for that. But I just want to talk about the other things then for like we all able to understand the other topics then because for this one I go left with una then two videos here where I don't show will clearly I believe say show the picture, the two picture of what it mean. And I also say plenty thank you to this person we a username na think 3668. Thank you so much. Think. Welcome to the VOS family. And I also say plenty thank you to we brother Mr. Kekua. Thank you so much. You say Bill has no shame. He's a con man and will always be. And I also say boku thank you to another prominent brother JL Songo. Thank you so much, brother Songo. You say kudos to the journalist for investigative reporting as compared to other journalists who sit in the city and do summation on general news as if they doing the news. They are not. Keep it up, Alex. Thank you. And yes, I agree with you. That person did definitely that reporting it help. And where he say it go showcase the terrible state of that clinic there. And I sure say it will capture, remind them, and hopefully it will capture the authority, the Ministry of Health, and see say now huge health risk for let people and continue for use that clinic day in that kind of condition day, because definitely you go take sick way, care go day, because look how the place filthy. Like if you are abandoned place, and how that kind of place day, people are still they go there for go seek medical attention, and that's they show how desperate the people in situation be. I want to say plenty thank you to you, Sister Hawanatu Conte. Thank you very much. You say good evening, sir, and good evening to you, Sister Hawanatu. And I want to say plenty thank you to Coconut. Say good morning, family from Oscar. And again, this with sister, we definitely want to say plenty thank you. We instead can join we from Japan. Thank you very much for we you always the join we with all. No say something in there you can see. They go for lunch and all that. So I'll for say plenty thank you to all. We don't join me. And for the people in our Facebook, I will continue for try for see if we will get the feed from the Facebook page. So fumble them. Let we move on now to again this not a bashing, now for just on behalf of the Salon people we able for amplify the situation of that country there. So let we talk about this other news. I not say no new toner, but it still means say the pain go reduce. Government announces 14.28% hike in public transport fares following fuel price increase. This now the release within G. So I want quickly read the release and then we go listen to again. I don't want to discount the fact and say, oh, now because now APC, now just listen to the point. It makes some mathematical, well, some numbers then they will not be add up and stuff. But aside from that, it make a great point. But I want to let we read first the press release. So this now from the Ministry of Transport and Aviation press release. So within the press release they tell we Fambolem, following the public pronouncement on the increase in the pump price of fuel per liter, the general public is hereby informed that the Ministry of Transport and Aviation, in collaboration with the Motor Drivers Union and other key stakeholders in the transport sector, have agreed as follows for public transportation fares within the Freetown municipality and the provincial / across border route effective Wednesday, that's yesterday, 8th April 2026. So me fambulem for the people that we know see this it. When I look at the increase, so they make it clear. So now Freetown it go to 40 leons per liter. So essentially that will be all leons 20 million. No, 20,000, 40,000, sorry. Because you pull the 3 zeros, so 40,000 per liter. So me fambulem, when I look the old fare and new fare. I not go read all, but when I just look at the numbers them, me fumble them. And remember, let's take say for example, the most expensive place now, Joey to Lumley. So we're in a 19.7 the last time. 19 leons 7 cent or 70 cent, and now to 22 leons 50 cent. So me fumble them. That kind increase there. Within, remember, this is not to the first increase. They don't increase and force we well complain twice recently, within this year, I believe, if I'm not mistake. They don't increase and twice now within few months. So when you put this together and then talk about, oh well, April, the minimum wage could go up and all that, and the minister, which is good. I commend them for that. But if you take with one hand, if you give with one hand and then you take with another hand, which way you improve the people in life? Because to me, it looks like that's the happen here. So then take from one angle, then give from another angle. And the net benefit now, where you check, is loss or pain for the people of Salone. So 14%, one increase. So now you look at the other areas, them similar, like, for let we get a better understanding, let me watch this video from Honorable Abdul Kamara. I think Cambia from Cambia district, I believe. But anyways, let me listen to him and I will come right back and give some additional analysis. Let me patient for listening to him. And it make, interestingly though, I hope no more say if ever then APC come na power, all the entire way they talk so, not to because they're in opposition, then go put into practice, because it make a suggestion for we the economists to them, and one of the great ways than that for deal with them kind of increase here, them kind of shock here, so call them. Then we listen to them, and I will come right back.
And sincerely, we've not done well for our people when it comes to managing the economy. And the more we continue to look at the economy, from older the talk, whose color we day, the more we continue for stagnate with growth. Lamrana, we're at a time when government need for us tighten up some screws and government give to take serious responsibilities. We're at a time where in government get for do a deeper reflection on what do we do with our economy and how do we save the lives of the ordinary people.
Isn't that what government is doing with giving subsidy to the fuel costs so you know go to?
If I will talk about fuel costs, now smile at this man. Currently, if you look at the calculation in the fuel costs, you find out the government they make more profit than even the importer.
How?
That's interesting analysis. As we talk currently, so let's just use figures here. As we talk right now, so we talk now this studio. Government they make about 11,600 cents. 11 leons 60 cents. Now government they make about 1 liter fuel. Waiting government say they remove a subsidy. Waiting put a subsidies just about 1 leons. Now they remove because according to the calculation, it's fuel value about 36 leons. Waiting interestingly in the current price. Lamana, we are cheating our people as political class, and for me, I think if you don't stop below minimize them, yeah, I am taking it to just basic formula we government give. If you, I am sure you not get this. I wish if we able get them, so we go through them together. This now at March 2026.
The pricing formula.
The pricing formula.
Definitely get them.
If you go to RAM, just take from the exiles. It go to 5 leons 9 they add. If you go back to the Huawei we do at June 2025, the excise there was 2.8.
The excise rate?
Yes, was 2.8. 2 leones, 8 cents.
Wait for the excise rate for actually be based on the Finance Act for be 5 leones.
Wait, listen, what they say. This is where I am. So government add 2.2 to the already existing by 2005.
That was before the Finance Act.
Before the Finance Act.
2.8 was before the Finance Act.
Correct. So now you don't add on to 5. If you go again to infrastructure, you understand, development fund. This is a government tax. It's also a new one with the add, and it's about 3.4.
Yeah.
You understand? If you check the other one, them
that's for petrol. For diesel, now 1.48.
Basically, in Sierra Leone, they use more petrol than diesel. Most people they use diesel. Now the industry. If you check from 14, you understand? You find out say coming down in the calculation. You understand? Majority of the reasons why the fuel is where it is now government taxes.
So let's just read them, let people understand. Exchange rates adjustment in USD leones 23.78 for petrol from landed costs USD in liter 0.74. Let's start from 14 as you say. Exchange rates landed cost per liter for petrol 17.59 and price correction levy distribution cost debit recovery petroleum fund per liter excise duty road user charges fuel marketing actually uniform price adjustment factor infrastructure development fund now the one and then you say that government tax.
Yes. If we really get time, we go take them one by one. And this is where I say at this point material time, these are some of the tax we be need for either slow down and reduce the burden on the people. You understand? Also, government they get 11 leones, so we can say, okay, based on the current trend of the economy and everything, can we reduce like 5 leones from waiting government they get? So government goes continue for still get a 7 leones so then they get, and the fuel come down to 30 leones. Lamrana in Guinea, calculation and everything, the fuel is 29,000 leones currently. In Liberia, the fuel is less than 29,000 leones. So the problem what we get is, yes, we need income for pay me salary. We need income for other
resources. We doesn't talk about taxes.
The truth about is before you add all these other taxes, you were paying salaries. Before you add all these other taxes, you were supporting feed salon. Before you add all these other taxes, you were doing every other government. But
you're recruiting more people. Government just recruits, just give pin code to nurses. Again, for recruits teachers, they need money to pay them.
I agree with you more. But what you do as a trying time like this, when you get global crisis, internally as a country, you get your own internal mechanisms. I don't agree with you, say yes.
Yeah, but Honorable, I just read the press release from the Ministry of Information and Civic Education. Government announces temporary fuel subsidy. The government of Sierra Leone is taking action to ease the impact of rising global fuel prices. Government understands the increases in fuel prices affects transport, electricity, livelihood, and all of that. And then say, due to the ongoing global fuel situation, the fuel market price per the formula will be 36.10 per liter for petrol. And for diesel, 44.26 per liter for diesel. Government will not pass these full increases on to the public. Instead, for the period April 2nd to April 15, the agreed pump prices are petrol 35 per liter, diesel 40 per liter. This means government is subsidizing 10 leones per liter for petrol and 26 leones. No, not so 1 leon.
1 point something.
Oh, no, 1.10. Sorry, yes, you're right. 1.10 leons per liter on petrol and 4.26 per liter on diesel. So governments already they provide subsidy for let the price not go up as how we for then at the market.
Lamana, sorry I laugh because this is a more serious national issue. I am saying we look at the calculation. Within government they get now 11 leons. I am saying compared to the two countries within the sub-region, now the Mano River Union, Guinea is 29, Liberia is less than 29. You understand? We own price. By the time they feel the land now, you understand? You do every other calculations, everything you need. You understand? It means if we reduce with taxations or we suspend some of the taxes that they collect on fuel, the fuel not for reach the amount they. Do government need money? Yes. They need money to run the states. But I am saying at a time like this, the Iranian war not go take they not go there for the rest of the time.
But you don't know. The situation is fluid.
So because it is so, because you don't know. Now make you put up.
But you don't appreciate the efforts where government don't make. Just yesterday, the president meets with the Minister of Finance, the Minister of Trade, NRA, the Vice President was there, and then he still discussed. He said they committed to addressing this, and the ministry the government don't put that percentage of subsidy. You don't appreciate what they're doing.
So what do they do now? What I can do normally when they talk on issues of finance, I am provoking decision makers. You understand? For look at national issues and make. I'm not elect for use the word sober reforms. But that's the truth. So I am saying, my point this morning is out of the 11 leons, 8 cents we government to make. I am appealing that we can reduce that one day to the original 7 leons will be the get as a government and reduce the burden of the people first. So meaning at a minimum, we can still get fuel for be sold at 30 leons.
So what's in panel tax and day you think say government for suspend at this time?
We can reduce the exiles to the 2.8 will be there. The let me take you through the infrastructure development fund. You understand? We can reduce that one day for now. We can put a stop to that one day for now. You understand? We can also go now the petroleum fund, you understand? We can put a hold to that one day. Of course, the government
revenue they say.
okay. The essence of government is not just to make money.
Fambulem again. I know say Lamrana with the typhoid play devil's advocate. But let me just let to small math now. Now, the way that we talk so, the government say the price for we go up to 36 leons, but because they put subsidy, so instead of them pushing to 36 leons, then go put them to 35. So meaning a 1 leon. So that 1 leon, for people that we're comfortable with math, pull your calculator, do 1 divided by 35. You forget around 2.8. So meaning that subsidy, about 2.8%, did they subsidize? That was, say, between, I think, April 1st to April 15th. Imagine, let's say 35. What can happen? When I look at this wedding pool quite recently, what can I say? The rate will increase them by. We not even reach the 15 where they say if we're able to maintain. And I look what this press release say. Effective Wednesday, that's not yesterday, 8th April 2026. So meaning that if they be say, okay, well, let we see how this thing they go to the 15th. So why enough for we don't increase the subsidy like how we brothers say they reduce the money where government they get because a lot of it na tax. Where according to in calculation say the tax per let's say 40 leons, the tax go be around 11 leons. So for LEC, increase from 35 to 40 leons, why government no go pull 5 leons from the 11 leons where did they get? So that means then go still able forget 6 leons. So how you they do for cushion that gap there, now for reduce spending. And people are going to appreciate that. And one of the reckless spending is we brought our uncle where they fly all over the place. And then this we they talk saying where you don't increase the wage bill so much so that you don't get any wiggle room for save at all. So this money with all the tax here will not increase because the spending still the increase as is still the higher people them and not sack anybody for reduce the wage bill. They still get deficit. So meaning now with deficit it make them very difficult because the money where they collect not do in the first place, now a deficit. So the money where you collect and not do for cover the money where they spend. So you they spend past what they collect. So now the deficit. So if we spend more than what they collect and we plenty of the spend, we see for example the healthcare. Now Bonthe, that place there, it need to me is more important than the Boku ambassador, then deputy ambassador position that we open for SLPP loyalists. We're not necessary at all. And plenty of the other positions them where he open back now the country, where they give people a job fitty fatter. Not out of in pocket they come out, where people can feel say from an Eskoma in time, from Kaba in time. Oh, the part don't work, it don't work. My brothers and sisters, decide how they work before they hire we and get what you then call job description. So then get expectation. Say that they hire you for able to do this work. So when you do that work there, at the end of the year, they say you meet all expectations. See? Because they expect you for perform that work where they hire you for. So why them people are within a politics where then say then do something, again I go borrow the word, cosmetic development, and then we thought loudspeaker, oh the part of work, it don't make this, it don't make that. My brothers and sisters, nobody no force and for run for president too. So meaning that there's expectation saying when you be president, you for able, because na public contract. So people then give the vote in return for make their life better. Not to say na favor you they can't do them, but we don't turn this thing out like say na favor. Did they do it? Like one time I hear Alpha Kande spill nonsense and say, oh, it compare Burkina Faso, the leader buy tractors them, if you see people in the chair and all that for them. And because people are not know better. So President Bio bring tractor them and for appreciate. At least it try. That's what exactly say. At least it try. No. Try not for Dede. If for be, they do the work. So this power would all reduce for the way African politicians here. Now it make that they take we for granted. We do not need for do anything because we they show loyalty to the party. So then go come back over and over and say, oh, now vote for we. Now we all then I come up from this region, me now na brother or Pekin or uncle or whatever relationship. Let we stop that. And this I speak directly to the people of Bonthe. una do the assessment for una self. And I for say kudos to we people them way resist and say then get right for choose who that they for vote for. Then get a right day. And yes, una get a right day. And this not to incitement, this na awareness campaign for una aware, saying the president not get any right for force una for vote for somebody who una no want, or for party who una no want. And una do the assessment. If una feel say APC go do better job, una vote for APC. If una feel say the president SLPP compared to where APC be in a power, they don't do a better job, una continue for put them in a power. But at the end of the day, una need for think about una young development. Look, again, the hospital, for example. You don't need for come on another part of the country for let you feel disgusted. You don't need for even be a Sierra Leonean for see that kind of place there and say people and still they seek medical attention that kind of filthy place there, that dilapidated building where in fact the building itself like a death trap. You see like crumble ceiling and all that. Where then you go there do your medical thing for don't pay yourself. The brothers and sisters, yeah. Let we know so change with life. Let we know, let we self not compromise with your well-being. Because this not about we own self well-being. Let we like somebody the person at the video, the commentator or the reporter, it talks say I no go wish for a mama or any of a family use that clinic day. And rightfully so. Because not death trap. So me fumble them back to this inflation, this fuel thing. For say like how Lambrana again, I know say they play devil's advocate. Say, oh well, the government don't subsidize. Then write them colorfully. You see where they write all lengthen and day 1 Leon. And did they make 5 according to the math, did they make up to 11 leons? So this not temporary measure, because clearly not going for go forever. A temporary measure. So like with household budgets, them people them way currently, did they make the same money? And they still buy fuel. They still pay transportation because it's essential. They still eat. But what they do? Then tighten their belt. So why the government where they take their money? Again, I remind you now, not to president be in pocket at all. Of course, the first lady be don't remind we all. Be don't tell we openly. Say not go pull out of pocket for help anybody. Not even the SLPP stronghold where at that time Athena or McCain or Kenema. Say not go pull out of a pocket. But yet they do all sort of traveling on their account. On the public account. So they want the public for sponsor the lavish traveling, but yet, so that's the show now, really the kind of people them they rule that country day. So me family them I for tap na ya because again I really want for maintain this kind of approach. For talk about the main topic up front, normally I can say, don't wait till people and come, and then we talk about things them and all that. But I think it's very important for let we do that. So when I go observe, say they turn me face, the other camera and the other computer, they look for just showing the current update on the Diaspora Helping Hand, as I promised. This, my family, na the PayPal account, and la go to transactions. And as soon as see, I really want to say plenty thank you to Brother Tamba Mansa Musa. Thank you so much. And because in they do recording, now that activity they will record for this month. So I go back, let's say the past from 2026 now, I filter them. We all see what they go on. So me fumble them as soon as see the last in 2026 we get Brother Tamba, and then we get Brother 42A. Thank you very much, Brother 42A. And then Brother Ibrahim Ansari, thank you very much. And Brother Tamba Musa, again, thank you. So again, as a way for sure say we in our VOS, we they practice what we preach, we fambulem. The entire 2026, now one time we don't take money out, and I will explain this, for pay for John Sita, the guy where we the sponsor, the young man where we the sponsor for now, we only get one recipient, for pay for in school fee for the whole year. So now that make we withdraw this money from the account. And I will show the receipt of that, and fambulem, so now see minus this amount, and that was on January the 15th. We withdraw the amount there. And let us see if I cable even though I be don't show now the receipt, and I go try for see if I cable for pull the receipt again. So fumble them again at VOS. We always want for lead by example, not to just for say, oh, the government no effective, the embezzle money and all that. So the whole 2026 so far, now one term we don't withdraw. So let I go back to 2025. And let we see how many times we withdraw. So 2025, we fumble them, and again I'll for say plenty thank you. When I see payment from the African Voice Network Inc., that's not from we be take money. We not take the physical money, but a software we be licensed. They charge this account. So this is not the software. Payment to Locosec Inc. So now for software. So but I be tell for we brothers and sisters, the donors then say where it can pay the administrative cost for run this Diaspora Helping Hand scholarship program. VOS go take care of the administrative cost. So that software rental for make sure say we system they're all secure, then they consider the administrative cost. So waiting I do when I see na I refund the $152.24, but in Canadian. So here I refund the money. So for just again show say we the lead by example, and I want for use this opportunity for say thank you to Brother Abdullah Sise, Brother Tamba Mansa Musa, Brother Alpha Sise, Brother Tamba Mansa Musa, Brother Ibrahim Mansaye, and Brother Tamba, and Brother Fodia Sila, Sister Alima Kamara, and Brother Alusain Fale, Brother Ibrahim Ansari, Brother 42A, Brother Amadou Kamara, Brother Ibrahim Ansari, and Brother Tamba. Of course, they happen because don't make for like the 8th of every month for like certain amounts they come up from a payment method, and one for say boku boku tenki for that. But at Tamba we will therefore reach out and let we get your own perception of how we for attract more donors them like you, and also how for shape the program, because one for a reform and let us self help we for like we will take care of more picking them in that country day. So una see, and this one on February 27th, 2025 for 600 INSEF, that school fee. Well, at that time it include uniform, books, and all that. So 600. So 2025 we withdraw twice the school fee, and then the license where we license the software will license, but then they will refund that money there. So technically, not only one time we take money from the account in 2025, and then the SEF will be provide report and also show on a receipt saying for pay John Sita in school fee for the entire year. And by the way, I know one for let we forget the other donors them. This not the one them from the diaspora. Where they donate through the PayPal. But I want for remind una say we get people them way they donate directly into the VOS account na Salon. And then people there, I want for say boku boku tenki. One we brother we based in Belgium, brother Sal Fuad Kaba, he now donate 3 times now. As a matter of fact, the June where he donate 6,000 new leons, when that's 6 million, and then they for take the lunch business because they take care of lunch, if for take them for the whole year, because with the game lunch of 500 per excuse me for the money business, but I believe it's in 500 per month. So when you times them by 12, if I come to 6,000. So me fumble them. That's not brother Sal Fuad Kaba, and one for say plenty take. And in addition to that, if we don't donate before and we still get some money, we go push the lunch business till June. And by God's will, I sure so brother go send we money, let God continue for bless in pocket, and let himself continue for pay somebody forward. And then we pick out the try for support in a little way. And he donate in December of 2024, in March of 2025, and in June of 2025. And we get another philanthropist we himself, but he still no say name, but he based in the UK, we send the money directly to our account na Salon, the VOS account na Salon, and he be donate slightly over 6,000, where all loans na 6 million. So one for say boku tenki to UK Anonymous, one for say boku boku tenki, and the other people them way I not be able to mention. But I'll go back to that list there, but I just want for let we say boku boku thank you to the people that way they donate directly to the account at Salon, and we will continue for giving an update as to how we they spend the money, and the only time we they pull money now we want for directly spend up, but for say or for whatever reason the money still in our PayPal. So we tell God thank you that again we able for lead by example. So one for say plenty thank you. Again, I will just quickly go down the list and for appreciate the people that we don't donate from the past. In the past, and Alusain Fale, Brother Alusain, thank you, Brother Ibrahim Mansaye, Brother Tamba Mansa Musa, Brother 42A, thank you very much, Brother Amadou, Kamara, thank you. Brother Ibrahim Ansari, Brother Tamba Mansa Musa, Sister Abilako, thank you. Brother Ibrahim Ansari, Tamba Musa, Brother Tamba Mansa Musa, Brother Alpha Sisse, Brother Ibrahim Ansari, Brother Alpha Sisse, Brother Fodi. Today, I want to say, Boku, thank you for now. Observe, we get some people away don't donate multiple times, and I want to say special thank you to them people and they for way then they help VOS cause. So I want to say plenty thank you. So I go stop now, but again, dear, I know say things they really triangle everywhere, even for we were there abroad. Dear, we still, if we able to afford them, then we say no matter how much, as little as $5 a month, if you can able do waiting Brother Tamba Mansa Musa do, say every month certain amounts they come up from in pay method, that will help we, because we just need forget the regular steam. Then if we don't get more people that we go do that, it will give you the courage for take more picking them, because we're very careful. We don't want to take more picking them, and then we're not able to get enough donation, and clearly it will put a strain on we, the executive, and also to the picking them, because we don't want for like after a few months we say, well, unfortunately we got for drop you from the scholarship program because we donation don't dry up. We don't want that. So I make we very they be very careful and not just open them up like that. So, and the next term we will take probably now 1 or 2 additional students. Then it will be in August. We then will prepare for September school year. So now that's not the plan. And do I go continue for encourage you now for let una donate to this wonderful cause, and let God continue for replenish una pockets them. Usai down they come out, let more triple or quadruple of the return, let God put them back now in our pocket, and let God bless una all with una family. And my brothers and sisters, them I just quickly want to talk to this issue. This issue of Zainab Sharif. A brother and sister, they according to this write-up say if we get final judgment on the 14th, we will be next week. My brothers and sisters, had a hope, because so far the way how things don't happen, and they come through like say they don't presume I'm guilty already. Because if they not presume I'm guilty, waiting na the big deal for like then continuously they refuse and bail. Because I mean, according to the law of Salon, they for presume you innocent until proven guilty. And the reason for normally all somebody say enough for left the Pademba Road or some or prison, because then go see and like in a flight risk. But you get prominent lawyers them way they defend this lady. Any of them can stand on in behalf and say they sign for him, say no go no sir. And as a matter of fact though, when you check waiting at the gravity of this issue, where in my opinion, that thing where Zainab Sharif say, I not see and like say then they go it's sufficient for make people in community too, or somebody go kill person. I don't feel so. But you sort of compare President Bio in talk, then they get real tendency for let somebody go harass or even go cause havoc on somebody, against somebody we may be considered say an APC supporter. So yes, na president, the constitution say enough for face any court business, like enough for investigate into anything we do or say during the time we be president. But the point why they make now is Zainab Sharif. We all hear waiting he say. Yes. Somebody will say a mob justice. But no, not a mob justice he advocate to. He said therefore killing people them, all in family, wipe the entire family. So the reference where he give, the reference of treason. And when somebody commits treason, not to the public, they punish that person, no. Not the government. So if you look at the sequence, the way how he say, he lay an argument, a very clear, say, it means, say, the authorities them for kill the person because they talk about treason. So therefore, hang the person, even though that is not possible now because they don't abolish the death penalty. So, but according to him, saying way the person guilty of a treasonable offense, therefore kill him, kill in family, in entire family. And not say una forgo, stone him or anything like that. He said therefore kill him. Where the interpretation is the government for use the mechanism where they can use for punish people them where they found guilty. So based on what I say, anything warrant for let down mandate behind bars for over a month now? Absolutely not. So now the danger that of with politics in that country day. And my brothers and sisters, you know mean say if you support SLPP now, you safe to go. Like how they can say rain needy for don man do mot. And people like we not go support that. If even SLPP come on our power, APC come, let God give you the long life and well body. I go there at this station. And we other presenters them, and the time we not gonna say we they put Salon force. If it happens, say APC take power, because the same way as they go after SLPP, now the same way we go after APC, and probably we go be more aggressive because we go expect them for let it all learn from the terrible way how SLPP they run a country. If they say they want for do tit for tat, we will come stronger at them than what they do now. Than in a promise, my brothers and sisters. I for say plenty thank you to una all. Let God bless una with una family. And we presenters them. Let God continue for giving the support. And for una, the family members them, where they allow we for share on our time, or the time we for spend with una, they share that time they with the entire VOS family. I want to say thank you for una giving the opportunities then they all the presenters them and all the extended VOS family members where they contribute for make the show be the show we all they enjoy. I want to say plenty thank you to una all. And my brothers and sisters, that country day, of course, I shall say plenty of now. We are now, me as somebody who strongly believe in God. And as a result of that, I pray and I kind of encourage well for Lord pray for that country day. Because Mama Salon, the way how then two political parties they create tension at that country day. Let we pray for that country day. And let we pray that God resolve issues between the two political parties in a peaceful way. Otherwise, Salon a day for a bumpy ride towards 2028. Again, I be watch one of, I don't know if you know them, a PRO in a knock table, and I kind of wonder like who side them pull up. And again, I'm for say boku thank you to una all. Let God bless una with una family, and on behalf of the entire VOS family, me na Abdul Karim Kagbo, they say una thank you, and yeah, let we continue for share, and let we continue for be good to each other, because kindness is very good. It'll be something we go nourish your soul, and also be a better person for the next citizen, and even for you picking them yet unborn, because kindness is something we go ever fade. After you, people that when they come after you, people that we don't be kind to, then go always tell you great grandpicking them, so they tell me a grandpa be in a so position, it be help me, or it be so kind, or the thing we say, it make a big difference in my life because I listen to them, and whatever you they do, try for impact people in life in a positive way. So now that I go left on with tonight, and again, for say thank you to una all. Let God bless the one and only country we made to cherish and call Mama Salon. Una thank you and una tata.